Hey guys,
Hi.
we are live. We are live from my shop.
Finally, guess
And-
what? I was late.
Yes.
It's my fault. It's all my
waiting
fault.
on
Debbie
her.
is like on time all the time.
I'm not really, but
Not really.
She was late. That's why we're late. But from now on, every Friday, this is the very first episode of Flea Market Friday. Who's here? Who's saying hello? So every Friday, we're going down to Kobe's Swap Meet in San Diego. And then we're going to come back to the store. We're going to share with you everything we bought. We bought all this amazing stuff. And we're going to tell you what we paid for it and what we're going to do with it and what we sell it for. So if you are curious and if you're interested in buying things at a fraction of the price and then selling them for profit, this is where you want to be every Friday at 10:30, right, Melissa?
Every Friday at
10:30.
Yeah, we're
On the
supposed
dot.
to be there at 7:30 in
Yeah.
the morning to
Yeah.
shop. But guess what?
What?
People aren't really ready at 7:30.
So
And
yeah.
they're still unpacking their trucks and stuff. So we should probably go at
know.
8.
Yeah. So
What do you
yeah,
think,
that gives
Danielle?
us.
Well, we have to go
Is
live.
8 better?
We have to go live at 10:30 because the store opens at 11, and we can't be doing
Right.
that.
So that's
Yeah.
part of the challenge is that we only have really like an hour and a half to shop.
So it's kind of
And
like a
then get
super
back there.
challenge.
Limited
more about-
time,
yeah.
limited funds, and
Yes.
but it can be done, and we're going to show you how.
So what happened this morning is we got down to the flea market. I gave Melissa and Stephanie each $50 cash to buy things for the store. Did you guys spend some of your own money too?
I spent
Yeah.
$20, I think, of my own money.
And did you?
I did too.
How much did you spend?
I spent $10 of my own money.
Melissa spent
But I got something
$10 of
super
her own money.
awesome.
And so we're gonna share I spent, I don't know, probably $150. So Danielle's gonna make a list of everything we purchased. We're gonna discuss what we're gonna do. And then if you follow us on Facebook, we're gonna go live painting and flipping everything. During the week, and then we'll have a recap of the actual footage at Kobe's, the before and the after, what we sold it for. So this is the very first live episode, and I'm still gonna do my edited videos, but this is a way to bring you more content without me killing myself with the editing.
And it's totally live. So that's really fun
means
for us to watch
anything can
Debbie
happen.
that's not edited.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you're
super
gonna
fun.
get
I can't
everything
read- what are they
first
saying?
hand.
Okay.
I know people
Okay.
are
So-
here.
Yeah, so let us know what you think of. So let's start with this. This is Melissa's wheelbarrow.
I know. Check it
Look
out.
at it.
Woo!
It's a beautiful
Isn't it
color.
awesome?
What do
Melissa,
you do with it?
One of those super flat, like flower kind of ones. So I thought I would go ahead and I'm gonna leave some of it because I really like the patina, but I'm going to paint a little bit of it, maybe a sign on the side. And I think that once a week I want to bring some live flowers in, and I'm gonna have
I love
them
that.
and display them in this cart until somebody comes and snatches it up for themselves.
So what did you pay for it?
I paid $15. You wanted
$15.
30, but Stephanie also wanted an
And
ottoman
haggled.
that the guy had. So
Which is right there.
we were
What-
able, this ottoman right here.
So you guys did like a
So,
group.
yeah.
We did a
so we
grouping,
did,
and
like-
we got the whole thing for what, 25. So I
Yeah.
paid 10 and 15.
Yeah,
So that's a
'cause
tip
we wanted-
right there. If you see more than one thing that you want to buy from a vendor, like I always make a pile first. And then that way I'm like, okay, I'm interested in these two items. Could you come down on the price a little bit if
I'm
I always say
interested in
if,
my pile
yeah.
of 2 items.
yes.
If what? I need this tip.
If I purchase them both,
Right.
could you
Right.
do better on the price?
Yeah, and
And-
the people that I've, kind of haggled with, they're really wheeling.
Yeah.
They're
Willing.
wheelbarrowing and
Real
deal-barrowing.
barreling, yes.
Okay, so let's
So-
look
Wheeling
at
and dealing.
Stephanie's item here.
Okay. And
This is here. Can you do that? So this is what you got, Stephanie.
So he originally wanted 25 just for the ottoman.
See this? Look
Yeah.
at this. Cool legs.
very cool legs.
I
And
think
you
I'm
know
going
what?
to use some
This
DIY
is
chalk
like
paint on this.
that 50s kind of vinyl. It's like
Yeah.
embossed vinyl. Super cool.
So what's your plan, Stephanie?
I
What's
think I
your
might
vision?
do some DIY chalk paint because, you know, somebody asked me, can you really put paint on that? I'm like, well, DIY paint I can.
Totally.
Yeah, and this
So-
is like plastic, so it's a whole new thing that we're going to be able to add to DIY paint
Yeah.
that you can use
I
on.
don't know. I'm excited
It's
about
gonna
it.
be groovy.
And for $10,
Yeah.
hey, I think I got a steal.
So what do you think you could sell this for when it's all done?
Uh, 75?
75? I could see that. I could see. Let's see if she turns this. How much did you pay?
$10.
She bought it for 10. Let's see if she can sell it for 75. Stephanie does some amazing work. I don't have any doubts that this is going
Aw,
to be
thank
totally
you.
transformed when she's done. So stay tuned.
Yes.
And will you be painting this on your own Facebook page, Stephanie?
Yes, Valiant Heart Vintage. Come watch me paint.
Watch her transform this. And if you want it, we will ship it to you. Anything you see here, if it's within reason, we can ship. I don't know how much it will cost, but we
Yeah.
can do it.
If it
Or
fits
come into the
in the
store.
truck.
Yeah, come into the shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so what's your goal on the wheelbarrow?
Danielle, can you read some of the comments? Maybe if you get your phone out, you
Yes.
can read. Okay.
What's
so-
your goal
what do
on
you want to
selling?
make
So-
of the wheelbarrow?
Oh,
yeah,
you mean how much
Yeah.
do you
Yeah.
think
Like,
that
how
I
much are
can
you gonna
sell
sell
it
it for?
for? I could probably sell it for $75,
Okay.
$80.
So-
I mean, it's a really cool style. It's not something
we're gonna
that
have-
you
we're
just
gonna have
walk
the goal
in and see. So,
I love this.
so
I
think
bought this, and you can see there was a $25 price tag on it. Here is my tip. Always put your glasses on if you wear them, because I got them to come down to $20, and it's very, very awesome. Look how neat the legs are. However, I did not see this right here. One of the feet are broken. So,
you could
I
probably
don't know.
totally fix that up with a little IOD mold right there.
Or maybe you
think it
just
would be
cut,
stable?
cut all of them off so they're all.
that would be a shame to cut them off, though.
think
don't
you
know,
could
do you-
I
Bondo
still think
or
that people
something.
would
Bondo?
really
Make it part
still
of the.
like it. Yeah.
I agree.
Like, I meant
I mean,
to do
if it
that.
was so distressed.
I love the shape of it. I love the legs.
I love this part right here. I don't know if you can see
Yeah,
it. but
the
there's
little
this
medallion
cool
right in the
detail.
center, which
Who would
totally blocks the
Such-
seams
Debbie's the
from the
reason
three
she got
parts
into
coming together.
painting and restoration. I didn't see who that was,
Cool.
but so what are your plans with
Yeah.
this?
So what would you do? Would you just leave the foot? Would you just be like, this is how it is, it's part of the distressing? Or would you try and like Bondo it?
Yes, people are saying Bondo.
Everybody's
Oh,
saying
yeah.
Bondo.
Because Ty, you probably met him earlier on the live.
Diane Johnson.
He'll probably
this
do
is
awesome
totally
things with that.
fixable on the leg.
Okay, Diane, tell us how. All right, what's next? What else did you get, Melissa?
Oh, I didn't get this. I don't know who got this,
I
but
bought
this
that.
washboard. And I love old washboards. And you probably don't even have to do anything to this except clean it up a little bit.
So if you didn't get
So-
it, I didn't get it.
I
so-
bought that and I paid $5 for it, and I also believe that I could just clean it up and put it out for sale, but I don't know. I'm kind of trying to get creative and see if there's something else I can do with it, but I might need my 2 creative genius friends here to help me out with that.
I feel like if you took out these, then this is metal.
So
and it
almost
could
like the
be-
back, right?
Oh, right.
So like
there.
a painted
This is-
sign or flowers or something there.
Or even magnets. Like
Ooh,
you
magnets,
make little.
see?
You could totally put little cup hooks in here and make it a key holder.
Oh,
I love it.
yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
I
I think
like
I
that.
think I love that idea. So yeah,
Yeah.
see why I hang out with these girls?
So let's see what Stephanie does with this. If you guys have any ideas, put them down below. Stephanie, what are you hoping to sell?
What am
that
I
for?
hoping to sell it for? Well, let's see. I got it for $5. I think I could do somewhere around $35, depending on what I do with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot for the
I think
moon.
so.
Shoot for the moon.
Totally.
Yeah, I think
Very
like if
cute.
you did more of a gray, like weathered wood
yeah.
wash on it, the artwork is really cool. And either the cup hooks or make this a magnet board.
Yeah,
somehow.
I think, or maybe even reversible. You can have it whatever you want.
Yeah.
It might, magnets
Or-
might not stick to that because
Oh,
it's
'cause
a
it's-
metal that might be stainless steel.
Right.
So
Yeah. A key holder
I
is
don't
good, or
know.
maybe even another bar here, and it could hold towels.
Towels. That's good for
Yeah.
a laundry room or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You could do the little shelf underneath and then towards the bottom of the legs, do the little tags.
Okay. What else? What else did we get?
Oh, I got this card over here. And I don't know if we're going to be able to.
Oh my God, we got
See
so
it.
much good stuff.
But
Look at the comments.
I saw it and I totally fell in love with it. And it's
Sorry.
awesome.
Put in the bathroom and use it for a towel holder. Yes. Take legs off and make it a door. That's a very good idea.
Oh, yeah, I got that. Yes.
Okay, here they come.
Okay, here we
Are
go.
they?
You know what?
We're gonna have
I
to lift it up a little.
I know.
Yeah, do that.
I like things all industrial.
Oh my God, I
So
love
can
this.
you see how
This
awesome
is
the
so
patina already is on this?
Amazing. And
It's like
it's got a butcher block top.
it does. And
Whoa.
see on the side, it has a magnet thing. So it was already probably for somebody's kitchen, and you could put your utensils or your knives or whatever on that side and hold
I
it on the
love it.
magnet. But I want to clean up the top. I want to
They
make
can't see
this
you,
into
Melissa.
an awesome utility cart. And I think that it would be super cool if
How much did you pay for it?
I paid $30 for it.
Oh, that's
He
a
wanted
good...
$45. So this guy was just kind of wheeling and dealing. We just had to say, oh, sorry, that's too much money, or thank you, and
Yeah, we
walk
kind of had
away.
to just walk
And
away from him, and then he came down on the price. It was
It's
that
not
easy.
like we're trying to rip people off or anything. We're just trying to get the best price so we
that
can
we can-
resell it.
And pass off.
Yeah,
Pass
and
on
pass
another
Well, and you
good
guys
price.
have work to do, so you
Yeah.
there has to be a profit.
So here on this side, I thought this would totally be cool as a little work cart. You could even, like, if you're doing lives or repurposing or doing whatever.
Why does your finger have spray paint on it?
Oh,
Don't
I
flip
just
'em off.
spray painted a chain because it was like galvanized metal and I needed it to match a brown
Crystal
a
gave
brown
you,
stamp.
Crystal gave you
This over.
like 10 million hearts.
Oh,
Yes.
thank
So-
you. Wait, I'm not done. I thought it was super cute if we could, like, our paintbrushes don't have a metal band around them.
Look at this is the butcher block part. See it? It's good. It's heavy as can be. Okay,
I
go,
know.
keep
See,
talking
I
now.
like this because here's Debbie live, and she loves to pick up stuff that's too heavy or awkward for her to hold. And here we are back in this, and she didn't edit any of that out. Okay, so if we take a paintbrush or whatever, we have a grate right here. We can get little S hooks. We can hang paintbrushes if they have a hole. We can glue a magnet to the side of a paintbrush too, and we'll be able to have our paintbrushes here, right here. If it's like in your garage and not in your house, they can just drip dry off the side here.
So, in other words, this is for all you painters and crafters.
Yes.
Yes.
Or
Okay,
maybe
so
you-
what's your goal?
wait a minute. I have a question because
Okay.
I find things with butcher block all the time, but I pass them by because it looks like it's a lot of work to get it restored. Like this is pretty gross and dirty. Like,
Yeah.
how do you do that, Melissa?
I'm not restoring this. I am actually using an amazing paint brand called DIY. Sticks to just about anything. So I'm just going to clean off the top. So if it was used for food or anything, somebody put a pan on it, it was a little greasy, I'm gonna wash it up with some Dawn dishwashing liquid. I'm probably gonna sand it just a little bit and then spray it. And I'm just gonna put probably 2 coats of shellac over the top, and then I'm gonna apply DIY brand paint over the top.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it super fun. Then I'm gonna put more, probably 4 or 5 coats of a really hard sealer because we're gonna be working on this, and then it's gonna be good to go. And I'm not even gonna do anything to the bottom,
No, I
except
love the
maybe
bottom.
spray it just to seal in the rust that's already forming on it, and oxidation because it's starting to look a little galvanized. And
But
that's
good.
it. That's it, because I just love that look.
So you paid 30
I paid 30.
and you're gonna sell it for
I don't know, maybe like 110.
110.
Yeah.
That seems like actually a really good deal. 'cause
I mean,
this
the
is a
wheels are
substantial
really
piece.
good, and it has
Like, you can't-
locking wheels on the bottom that we didn't show you.
We're gonna post pictures on Facebook of all of these and in the
So
community
everybody's
tab.
saying, please show us the process.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, so if you want to see the process, go to our Facebook page, Debbie's Design Diary. We will be going live from there, breaking down all of these pieces and showing you how we flip them. And as customers come in to purchase them, we will be taking pictures with the customer with sold sign on it. So
Right.
you can't really see in this live how substantial this piece is, but it's really like
Yeah, it's very sturdy and it's on wheels, like I said, and locking wheels.
I
and-
really think like if you would have purchased this new, it would have been a couple $100.
Oh, easy,
Right.
yeah.
So
That's
for
a steal.
30 and then to reflip it for 100
Right.
ish.
It's definitely almost like restaurant grade.
It is restaurant grade
So-
for sure. Good find,
Right.
Melissa.
Be
High
careful.
five.
Thanks. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, next. Oh, Stephanie, let's show your
Okay.
We tried to buy this piece, Danielle and I, because we split up, and they're like, sorry, it's already sold. And guess who bought it?
I snagged it.
So I don't know.
Let's see
Okay,
if we can
we
lift
tilt
this.
the camera? Or, yeah. Look at this.
Check it
Oh
out.
my God.
Isn't
It's
it
got
fun?
another piece with wheels. I love it.
I'm stepping on a rock.
So,
Nope, I was stepping on Debbie's foot.
so Stephanie, tell us about this. Tell us why it caught your eye, what you're thinking.
Well, the drawers on the bottom. So you saw the colorful drawers that totally caught my eye. The wheels, I love the wheels. I feel like this just needs to be cleaned up, painted. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the drawers colored or maybe make them different colors. I'm not sure yet. And over here. I don't have like a clear vision yet, but I just think that it could be something really cute. It was a really good deal. He wanted 50 for it and I offered 40 and he accepted.
Look at how cute the little drawers are.
So yeah, what
love
would you
these.
guys do with this?
So this is it looks like a reproduction piece to me. It's not new. I mean, it's not old, but it's really well built. The wood is solid. It's not pressed particle board. It's super cute design.
Yeah, the design caught my eye and the colorful drawer, so I definitely want to keep color in it.
And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
guessing
but
that if
this
you
is
would
like
have
dark and decrepit kind of.
yeah, Melissa, get in here so that they can.
Okay,
see you.
so we also here at DIY sell dark and decrepit, and it's a patina, but it's dark, and we're not going to use it with the clear patina first. So we'll be able to wipe back off any of the darkness where we don't want it. We're
Use it
just
as
going to
a
totally
stain?
use it as a stain. Go over it. You can wipe it off and it will stay, or you can just leave it, brush it on, and leave
Everybody
it
loves it.
compared to how
What are there any questions,
intense
Danielle?
you
It
want
would be
the color.
cute as a kitchen cart. I think I might leave it as is. Oh, the drawers are so fabulous.
You know, I have a 2-year-old at home, so I see it right now in my mind as like his like bookshelf and then like toy drawers in the bottom. I don't know. It could be lots of different things, I guess. But yes.
Or a bathroom cart
Bathroom
with all the
cart,
bathroom
yes.
stuff in
Yeah.
the bottom, and then towels and.
Totally.
Love these ideas, you guys.
So what do you think about the dark and decrepit?
I love the dark and decrepit idea. I absolutely love it. Yeah.
Okay, so Stephanie, is this a piece for the shop or is this something that you bought with your own cash?
This, well, I only spent $20 of my own cash, so I feel like I don't know. I think it's a shop piece, guys.
Okay, so you guys, if you want to see this be transformed, Facebook Live
Yes.
next week, right?
Yes, yes. And it's
Okay.
going to be, I think, relatively easy because it's already in pretty good shape.
What's your
Okay.
goal?
Woo, my goal. So I spent 40. I think I could get at least double that, maybe 80.
Oh, totally. Because if you bought this new, it would be at least $100.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you could, once you fix it up, like you can get 120.
Maybe let's go
150.
125. I'm gonna shoot for the moon again.
All right. Okay, next. What else do we have? We've got a lot of stuff, you guys.
You want to know what? This piece was the third piece that guy had. I got the.
So did we end up all buying from the same guy at
We
different times of
did.
the day?
And this one, it was this piece and your
Oh, that's
ottoman
right, yeah.
and the other thing that I just told you
he
about,
had
the
that cute
wheelbarrow
little mini
against
table,
the
too.
fence. Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was
yeah.
1, 2, 3 just against the
Did
fence.
we get footage of it? You can see footage of us actually shopping. Danielle, come over here and tell them what you're gonna do.
Well, I'm gonna try to put together all the footage of them shopping, and
reveal that with the before and after shots of after they soup it up.
Yeah,
and
so
fill
there'll
it.
be an
So,
edited version of this.
yes,
hopefully
once a
every
month
week.
edited version of all of our weekly Friday flea market. So,
Cool.
yeah.
All right, Melissa, will you help me lift this up so they can
Yeah.
see how cool the feet are?
Oh, I love this mid-century style.
See it? It's totally mid-century, and what did I pay for it? You remember? $20. I paid 20, and you know, usually when you find a mid-century piece and you want to paint it, people flip. They flip out.
Yeah.
They're like, you can't paint that. You're just supposed to restore it. But the thing is, there's a gouge here on the top, a big, huge gouge, and this drawer. I plan on painting it some kind of color, and then to cover up the gouge.
You know what? You would paint it anyway.
You're right.
Yeah.
I would.
Totally
I
anyway.
nothing is off limits for me. But so I also got these cool yardsticks, and I want to. Well, you guys are actually going to do it, I think. I want you guys to cut them up and like kind of put them in a staggered pattern. We have a few more, so that will be the top.
Oh, I love it.
And then I'm thinking paint it with a little black dress
Cool.
and distress it. And it will just be it will still have that mid-century modern vibe, very slick and,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like something that would go in like a industrial looking type of space.
So what would you do with
Yes.
the cracked shelf?
The crack shelf,
Just glue it up?
yeah, just
yeah.
glue it up, and then maybe we could put like one strip of a yardstick right there and down there.
Yeah, it's tie it all together.
Yeah.
I love it.
And you
So-
paid how much?
I paid 20, and I am thinking, because it is such a cool piece, that it's going to be just under 200, most likely.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Check that flip out.
Yeah.
That would be
So we'll see.
Yeah.
If you like this piece, let us know.
Right.
Okay. All right. So next, let's move this out of the way so we have some more space.
Wait, we need this.
Oh, okay. I love that.
So I
it cool?
scored this mirror for $5. I'm really excited about this piece.
Didn't even have to haggle. It
Didn't
was
even have to haggle. It was just $5.
$5.
Just yep.
Okay, I have the best idea for this. I saw it
Please.
actually in a magazine, and I have actually been looking for something like this, and I never find it. So when you found it, I'm like, there it is.
Well, it's for the store. So what are we doing with this?
So you paint it, and then I saw it in a bathroom above a sink where someone mounted it to the wall, and then they drilled little holes for like their toothbrushes
Oh,
and their
yeah.
cups, and it became like the bathroom
Yes.
vanity over.
This
Very
is good.
cute.
And then you have the ledge to put like
You put
your
like your jewelry. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what this has caught my eye too, because I always take my jewelry off and want to throw it somewhere. That's
Yeah.
perfect for the bathroom. All right. Well,
So-
that's what it's gonna be.
So there you go.
So what's
there's
the
that.
goal?
Cool. $5.
I spent $5, making it into a bathroom vanity. I think. Help me out.
45.
I was gonna say
$50.
45, but
Yeah.
remember you're gonna have to get hardware to go under.
Right.
So, so even if they're another, like if you put little L-shaped brackets under there, and they have some decorative ones at Marshall Hardware in Miramar, that would be super cool.
You guys,
to do
I think
that.
this transformed will be $50 piece. I think so
Okay.
for sure.
So was this your own money or was this the store
this
money?
is store money.
Okay. So stay tuned to see
Mhm.
what happens with this. You guys are gonna have a busy week.
I know.
We need to hire some more help.
Okay,
Alright.
now we can get this out of the way.
Yeah, Terry Chavez says bathroom vanity, $50.
Okay.
Let me help you here.
What's that beeping?
Oh, that-
Somebody's phone.
Yeah, that's my reminder to clock in when I'm at work, because you know I never
yeah.
clock in.
All right. Who
And
got
then-
these awesome little? Look at these cute little Mexican rustic chairs. Who bought these?
I bought those. Those are $5 each chair, so $10 for both. I
they're
don't know.
so
I have a vision
pretty.
of like a little plant stand or something, but
You could totally put plants on this and just attach them to a wall,
Yeah,
like
right?
kind of staggered like this.
I
Oh, I
agree.
do like
Plants?
that.
I think that's really cool.
A wall
Yeah.
or on your fence outside in your
Mhm.
backyard, bright colors.
Or even like do the towel bar again. This could go in a bathroom, and then you could put like a
shelf.
little basket with your toilet paper there and your towels hanging
So
down.
many ideas, like
Look.
limitless.
You guys look at how
options.
like they look hand
Oh,
carved.
yeah.
They're totally like $5 for each of these is a steal. Are you gonna paint them or are you just gonna clean them up?
Oh, I know. I love the raw wood, right?
It was awesome.
Maybe
She
some
did want
white-
20.
What's that?
2 for 20. That was her price.
She wanted 2 for 20, and I got her
Yeah.
down. I got
So-
her down 2 for 10.
Like they're handmade. Look at the joints right here. Totally good. I think you could clean them up a little bit because there's a lot of grunge, and then maybe just white wax them to bring out the pickling and the patina.
Yeah, good idea.
In this particular case, it's kind of a shame to paint.
I know, I agree. So I
Yeah.
think I'm just gonna leave them.
I
mean,
can't
I'm
even
gonna clean
believe
them.
I just said that. But the wood is really pretty and
I
decrepit
know.
already. Would you paint these, Melissa? Come over here so they can
I'm
see.
just thinking you're gonna clean it up, and if we do clean it up, it's gonna go back to some of the wood color because you can see where it's banged already,
Yeah.
and it's going. So it'd be back to this color, which isn't bad because you're gonna put the wax over the top of it.
These are
So
gorgeous.
yeah,
So JJ Snelton says wash with diluted bright colors.
Wash with diluted bright colors. That's it, like
Oh.
maybe
Like a
some-
stain, like a colored stain,
Like
sort
But
of.
washed
Yeah.
like
down.
mermaid
maybe.
stain,
like a watered down
Yes.
mermaid tail,
That
just
could
so
be
a little
cool,
hint
yeah.
of color, so it looks like it was painted like 100 years ago.
Yeah, I like that.
And there's just a little bit. Yeah,
That's a really good idea
Yeah.
too.
so most
Yeah.
of the wood is still showing. Okay, what other kind of are we getting any questions?
Yes, well, lots of comments. So let's see. Yeah, everybody loves the chairs. I seen the goal. I see 2 for $90 on eBay. Somebody sees those chairs. So what do
Yeah.
you want to sell them for?
2 for $90?
No, I
Wow.
do think that they are worth a lot of money
That's
because they're
amazing.
old and they're handmade. Like if they were like we are in this little like I call myself the Sanford and Son on the street. My store, if you've never been here, it's a 1920s cottage, and we have lots of like it's not a junk shop. It's all cleaned and redone, and it's beautiful. But compared to the rest of the district, like we are kind of the Sanford and Son, right? Like we're fun
Yeah,
and kitschy.
definitely.
we're fun. We're
And so,
definitely fun.
like-
Lots of bright colors. We're the original house on the street,
Yeah,
and you know what?
escape the wrecking ball.
We're still the original house
On the
Yeah.
street.
standing.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still the only
But-
house standing here.
Right next door is a big warehouse, and everything in it is super high end. And a lot of times I will see things that I'm selling over here right next door for a third of the cost. And they sell it for like $300. Like I'm thinking if those two little chairs were next door, they'd be
Oh.
$150 each.
That is so true.
So-
I'm actually, you guys, that
Yeah.
makes me kind of proud of myself for getting
Yeah,
them for what
good
I
eye.
did.
Good eye, Stephanie. Okay.
So maybe $100.
Yeah, let's see if we can, or like maybe a deal for both of them, like $150 for the pair.
Okay.
We'll try, and if they don't go, then we can always lower the price, right?
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Melissa, I bought these with you in mind. These were $15 for the pair. They're real oars. They're solid wood. They've got a nice metal detail on them. And Melissa is really good at painting oars and putting like fun sayings on them. So the customers, they're like, when are you gonna open? So we started late. So I bought these, Melissa, thinking that
Julie, where are you?
So,
Barb, are you coming in today?
do you have a vision for these? What would you do?
Oh my gosh. Of course I do like the stripes, like you see on big fishing
Yeah.
lobster buoys and stuff. But yeah, we haven't just done fun sayings in sort of a long time.
Did you buy those out of the canoe
So-
by chance?
No,
Oh, did you
no,
see
they were
them?
just
Oh my
laying on
gosh,
the
I
ground. But
wanted
what
that
about like
canoe.
The boat
refu-
paint
like
technique.
yes, the chippy boat wood technique.
Yeah, that would be really
and
cool.
then maybe something like refuse to sink or don't give up the ship,
Or
keep
Keep on
paddle.
or paddling. Keep on paddling.
keeping on. If you have
paddle
any
found
What do they
down
say?
creek. Up the creek without your paddle.
ideas, don't forget your paddle.
Debbie's therapy, she's going to be here in San Diego. I didn't see the rest of the comment, but
Oh, are you coming to the class?
How much did you pay for those, Debbie?
15.
Oh gosh, if you see this and you already do this type of thing and you want to learn some techniques, tomorrow we're having a 3 paint technique class, 1 to 4. You come, we provide everything. It's $75. And you're gonna walk away learning some really cool stuff that you can do on your own junk.
Okay,
I mean,
so
stuff. Treasure.
whenever I see these old printer drawers, I buy them because people love them. They're great for putting your jewelry in or your collections, organizing small craft supplies.
Your little thimbles you collect from every state you visit.
Yeah,
Yes.
these are really cool, guys.
So I don't usually do anything to them. This one is in really good shape. The going price at the flea markets are around 20, and we usually can sell them pretty quick for 60. So
Yeah,
we're just
64
gonna
is
clean it up
usually our going
and
rate.
sell it, and they usually go pretty fast. And if they don't go, then we could. I've seen some where you put legs on it, or you could put glass over the top
Yeah.
and make it into a coffee table.
I love that
There's
idea.
all kinds of ideas.
So
But
what's
usually
your-
we don't even have to. They're just one of those things that you can clean and
Right.
resell.
Okay.
So my goal is to sell it for 60. If it doesn't sell for 60 in the next month,
Ooh,
then
this one
we'll-
actually has a stamp
yeah.
on it.
Then we'll make it into
And it's
something
made in the
different.
USA.
There you go. Okay, we've got 4 more items. I bought this little basket because I see them at Anthropology like 8. This was 5, and I think like a house plant inside would be really cute, or just something to take.
Yeah.
These totally remind me of those little Chinese torture tubes that you would stick your fingers in each side. Doesn't it? Look at
So just a simple resale, right?
This is an authentic Mexican blanket before they made them out of acrylic. It's a cotton one. I'm just gonna wash it and resell it. I actually paid $20 for this, which may seem kind of high, but
Not for authentic.
no, authentic Mexican blankets are worth
I love all the colors in that one.
$60, $70. The colors are really pretty. There's no damage. So this is just a wash and sell situation. And then the last things are these 2 suitcases. So I love selling suitcases in the shop. And one thing you want to check out before you buy a suitcase is open it up and smell it, because sometimes it's so bad that you just.
that it's bad.
Yeah.
So this one.
Some people have remedies of how to get rid of that musty smell, but
This one
It
is
doesn't
really
work
clean.
for me.
That
It's got a
is.
good clean
oh,
interior.
and it
has
has
the
the keys, which makes it
Yeah.
extra valuable.
Having the key
I
really,
almost scored that, but WD.
Yeah, we're like, we'll
It's a-
come back as soon as he gets done unloading the truck. Well, we get back and Debbie's in the truck, like ripping everything out. I need a good deal.
I also like to paint these. So
Yes.
like we could put IOD on this. We could make the front a chalkboard.
I see IOD transfers all over
Yeah.
this. I really do.
How much was that one?
$5, $10.
And how much
$10
was the
from
hat
Flea.
one?
The hat one was free. So he threw this one in for free because I bought a bunch of things from him.
Oh, I love
So-
this.
So what will
Yeah.
you try to sell those for?
So I'm thinking they'll sell for 45, 35 maybe. This one has the key as well. It's in there. Look at how cute this is.
So cute.
Oh, very cute.
So a lot of times you have a price in mind, but it really depends on, like you have to paint it first. You have to put all the sweat equity into it.
Bargain Shopping says I make them into tables.
Oh, I love that idea.
That is cool.
This would be cute as a table.
Yeah, the Real
Really cute.
Housewife says that too.
Okay, so these are also for you guys to work on this week.
Awesome.
And
I'm
I don't-
excited.
I might grab something to take home.
Got
and
a
make
lot to do.
proper video with. So let us know if you like this first episode of Flea Market Flip. What are we calling it? Flea Market Friday.
Flea Market
Yeah.
Friday. We can't steal flea market.
Every
No, that's
Friday
taken.
at 10:30 we're going live. and
Every Friday at 10:30, and then follow us on Facebook. We'll put the link in the description box. You can see it. And when customers come into the store and they purchase these things, Melissa, what's going to happen?
We're gonna
We're
have
gonna take
them-
their picture. They're gonna jump up and down, and we're gonna video them, and they're gonna keep. I got it.
It's gonna say sold. Yes.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting
And then
stuff.
I'll do a before and after video, a compilation. But yeah.
Leave us your tips for finding things below. We want this to be a place where you come to share information, not just what we're getting, but we want to hear what what you're finding and flipping, and if you make money repurposing things, we want to hear about
Yeah,
it. So tell
share,
us your
please.
stories. Yeah.
All right.
So,
Time to dance.
in case you missed it, this is Stephanie,
Hi.
my assistant manager. This is Melissa, my manager. This
Hi.
is my sister. She manages my whole life.
She's the life
And
manager.
we're coming live to you in Solana Beach, California, at DIY headquarters.
The best place on earth.
315 s.Cedros. Come see us. We're open. What days are we open?
Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and
Sundays, 12 p.m. till 5.
Yeah.
And don't forget, look for us on DIYpaint.co, and you can sign up for classes that we're teaching here. We might even have you bring your own junk in here, not just a piece of furniture,
Yeah.
and figure out what to do with it.
BYOJ.
Yeah.
BYOJ,
That's right.
bring your own junk. Love
Speaking of junk,
We got a lot of
we gotta go.
of
Okay,
junk too.
so if you like this episode, let us know in the comments. Give us a thumbs up. Share the video, because YouTube doesn't always encourage live videos, and this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's an easy way for me to bring you more content, but if the video doesn't do well, it actually hurts my channel. So if it's not something you want to watch,
So thumbs up and like and share.
Yes.
no, if it's not something you want to watch.
Look at all those
because I
thumbs
don't
up.
want- Okay.
I see that.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're excited to bring this to you. So help us get the word out so that it's a successful thing on here.
Yes.
And yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next Friday. At what time, Melissa?
Oh, here, 10:30.
Melissa will be on time.
10:30.
Bye.
Bye now.
How do you turn it on?
I don't know. How do you turn it off?
How do you turn it off?
Oh, there, the X. There.